I whisper ASMR Kingdom Come Deliverance. So, gonna try to save. Okay. And
A picsába mi ez? Írjátok ki a fattyút!
Még sajnálni fogod, hogy... Na bassza meg!
oh god, there's quite a lot of them, and I'm... okay, yeah. Yeah, I think this one. My whole 1.5 gold on me. Alright. Drunkenness. What is it? Oh, wait, what? No. X to mount. You can call yours aimed at by whistling and then mounting it. Trot, walk. W shift. Canter idly combine a fast pace with the horse's endurance. W shift gallop at the faster gait, but it will soon deplete the horse's stamina. Your horse is smarter than some people, will stick to the path. And if you give him his head.
Most meglátod?
God Almighty!
Az ördögbe, ez aztán kitartó! A picsába mi ez? Írjátok ki a fattyút!
Oh shit! Oh crap! Oh, Jiminy Cricket! There's no way to like just. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna smack him once and run.
A picsába mi ez? Írjátok ki a fattyút!
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the correct way to go. Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, this is full speed right here. Game saved, okay. Bingo bango. Episode 2 of Kingdom Come Deliverance. And it's starting to look like Princess Mononoke. I'm a lot better you than the horse. You can heal up from it.
Yeah.
You're bleeding. You need to find someone who can help you. Yeah, fast travel point. Oh shit, they're coming.
Yeah.
Talmberg is to the left, along the stream.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Run for it. Yeah. Égettek genyó. Kapsz egyet. Yeah.
God, this one villager.
Yeah.
Oh Christ. Yep. No. Yep. No. Maybe. Maybe. I think we're good. We're close. No, we're definitely. I'm feeling like I'm making some headway here. Okay, okay.
Tudod, hogy fog végződni?
I mean, if I wasn't artificially bleeding, this game is incredibly hard. So, I think I did good for the first episode to not die, except for the very end. Nella fanno Nikki fa sapore. So I'm thinking these are like Vikings. Oh shit. Yeah, that's like my fault right there. I guess. Should have been. I'm not really sure if the horse turns to where I'm looking or not. I think it does if I'm holding down W, which I am. No, okay, that's why I've been. It's back to like the Doomstar controls of like turning little bits here and there.
Left. Talmberg is to the left, along the stream.
Kivelezlek, fasz!
Yeah, I'm bleeding.
Go! They'll kill you all!
It's one of those merchants, but looks of his hat. Merchant hats are like those domes where it's all like rolled up around their head there. They're kind of big hats, right? Constellation cross.
Go! They'll kill you all!
That scream though.
A pokolban végzett! Kapsz egyet! Gyere, te Gani!
Run for it!
Yeah.
I don't know, I guess this is it. This game would have been amazing even if they did it back in like 97. By today's standards though, I'm enjoying it. Yeah, that's Scandinavian. That's like a PewDiePie. Fuck, no, I don't know about that, but it's definitely Nordic.
Do something! Help! Quickly, everyone! Get your asses here!
Hey! And loose!
I mean, story-wise, though, it's a solid-looking game.
Someone give him a drink. And bring hot wine and bandages.
Hot wine.
Tell me, boy, who are you and where are you from? What in hell's name happened?
I've come from Skalitz. They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone.
Who? Who burned it to the
A
ground?
huge army. They attacked without warning. And they weren't Czechs or Germans either.
Who then?
I don't know. I've never seen armor like it or heard their language. Maybe Tatars?
Tartars, you say? Well, we'll deal with that later. First, let's have a look at that leg of yours.
Well, adventure was forced upon him after his family was grisly murdered. Yeah, passing out would be a normal reaction.
Easy. All done. You were lucky, lad. The arrow missed the bone.
Oh, thank God.
It only needed bandaging, and I've done that often enough before. War is a good teacher. Can you stand?
He looks like he's a robot.
There you go. Good as new.
Thank you.
If you idlers nothing better to do, get back to work. You'll
Idlers.
have to speak to Lord Divish. Can you manage?
Played by the late Ian Mulliker.
This is a survivor from...
I heard, Robard. Tell me, boy, what exactly happened? Did you see the ensigns of the attackers? And were there any more survivors?
A little bit of an American accent there.
I don't know what army it was, but it was huge. There were dozens of banners flying on the hill above Skalitz. The ones who did the slaughtering spoke a strange language. They burned Skalitz to the ground, but a lot of people took refuge in the castle. I wasn't quick enough. As I fled, they shouted from the battlements that I should come and warn you.
The soldiers the boy didn't recognize. They could be those Cumans of Sigismund's. He said they came to Hungary from the east, and now they're the core of his army. Sacking Gutenberg.
Oh, this is in Hungary. Never mind.
Stolen silver.
Skalitz is a small castle, sir. If Sigismund attacks...
Not French. I'm an idiot.
Indeed, Sir Robard. And our small garrison would be no help,
They're not
even if we could risk sending them.
You think we're next in line?
Maybe. What's your name, boy?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith.
I know him. Did he make it inside the
I
castle?
knew a Hungarian girl whose father's name was Henry.
I'm sorry. It's in God's hands now. No one else can help us. Anyway, thank you for risking your neck to warn us. Robard, take care of Henry. Make sure he gets something to eat and some rest.
Yes, sir.
And get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
As you command, sir.
I guess I got to Talmberg and Robard quick enough.
Damn.
just got a little bit. Wow. So that was actually like a hell of a travel. You discovered, quote, your bed.
You've done well, lad. I'm sorry for your loss. You must be all done in. Why don't you go to the kitchen and have a meal? Sorrow is easier to bear on a full stomach. I heard about they say he was a soldier.
How did you manage that?
What? I say? You must be pulling my piss.
It was awful. Oh. Oh, there's a time limit.
Sigismund's army appeared out of nowhere. There were so many of them, not just infantry, but cavalry too. These foreign mercenaries with their strange helmets and the souls of beasts.
Heavens above.
I didn't make it inside the castle.
I ran to the castle for shelter with the others. Behind me I could hear the shouts of the attackers and the screams of the wounded. Then I turned and saw father trying to save mother. They were both killed. The gate was closed by then. The men on the battlements were calling to me to run and warn you here. And with God's help I made it.
My God, that's horrible. You were lucky to survive. And our thanks for warning us. I'll pray that you see better times.
Oh, God damn it, my stomach hurts.
Oh, I got 3/4 hungry. I made it to the kitchen.
Ah, milady. You are fortunate our good lady Stephanie of Talmberg has graced us with her presence.
My lady, I'm honored.
So this is our brave young man. Welcome, lad. Bojana here will take care of you.
Oh.
Too tired and hungry.
Indeed. How could he not be, poor soul? After everything he's been through, he must be as hungry as a bear, aren't you, young master? Here you are, then. Eat your fill.
And a little wine to wash it down.
Thank you, my lady.
When you're done, you can go and rest with the grooms in the outer bailey.
No, that won't do, Sir Robard. After all he's been through, he deserves a proper bed. Let him sleep in a lodge in the courtyard.
Certainly, milady.
Aw.
Young Henry here is overwhelmed by your generosity.
Yes, thank you, my lady. May God reward you for your kindness.
Eat up now. You're in capable hands, so I'll leave you to it. Good night.
Was that like, I guess the lady of the house?
When you've done, you can sleep in the bedchamber of the courtyard lodge. And don't forget to take off those filthy boots before getting into bed.
The longer you're hungry, the weaker you get, and in the end you can even die. Difference is different of appetite proportions. Okay. Inventory food. There we go. Eat. There, let's see. Stop making all the weird noises.
How did it happen?
I'm a fat guy, so I'm gonna be here for a while, picking up every scrap of food here.
I'm sorry about what happened to you, but it's no excuse for rudeness.
No excuse for rudeness? Oh. Oh, he was talking to me. Oh. Let's get into the food stores. Rob? Oh. Yeah, I guess not. Oh, now you don't want to talk, eh? Yes. My medallion is humming. That's all I can think right now. Oh, wow. Lighting in this game is pretty neato. Steal all of it. If you must steal, make sure no one sees it. Be very careful when selling soaked blankets. Try going to traders far away from the scene. Of course, all of them. Yep. Let's get this entire fucking bow in my back pocket. Well, that's interesting. Yeah, okay, I'll use ladder this time. Lockpick. Alright. Oh, I wish I had that lockpick set. Should I just beat him to death and stole it? Alright, that's good enough. Okay.
Why are you creeping around like a
Guess I'm hard lockpick, okay. At this point I'm actually lost. Knockout, okay. I was gonna see if I could steal from him, not end his fucking life. Oh, shit. This leads to a goddamn circle. Oh, okay. Wait, if I can't get in. Oh. Yes. All right. The staple master himself. Alright, so I ate the pretzel. Now I gotta go sleep in my bed. This guy saw me in the private area and wanted to accost me. Well, I get to sleep in the stable. What am I? It's weird. I don't want to sleep. Till 5. One hour later, surrounded by hunts.
Keep your eyes peeled. If you see anything out of the ordinary, report it immediately. Understood? Yes, sir.
Yes?
It is I, Henry. Forgive the intrusion. I didn't wake you, boy, did I?
My lady, no, not at all. But what brings you here at this hour?
I thought you could do with a little wine. It's just what you need to help you sleep.
I was already
Lady.
asleep.
Thank you. You really shouldn't. You could have sent a sermon.
I was going to, but to tell you the truth, I couldn't sleep either.
I thought of
you
you.
while saying my prayers. How awful it must have been for you. I came to offer you solace.
Oh.
To let you know you're not alone.
Oh.
Thank you.
That's like actually like a.
Now, Henry, I know this is all very new and strange for you. But I want you to feel at home here. You're not to worry about anything except getting better. God knows you've been through a terrible ordeal. I know what it is to be left alone in the world. Although your loss is much greater.
She
With
wanted
God's
that.
help, the pain will ease in time. And it can help to talk about it, if you feel like it.
What now? Is it like a dog?
You might be right, my lady. I'll tell you what happened. It was terrible and unexpected. The day started just like any other.
That zoom, I
Father
can't.
sent me into town on some errands. A fellow by the name of Kunnish owed money to Father, who sent me to collect it from him. Only Kunnish had no intention of paying. It got a bit heated, as often happens when there's money involved, but Kunnish still wouldn't cough up the coin. Father was too generous for his own good, letting even a scoundrel like that buy on credit.
Oh.
When I'd done all the errands, I headed back home. I promised Father I'd help him with his work, and I was looking forward to it. He was forging a sword for Sir Radzik.
Sir Radzik came to look at this.
The sword was taking shape when Sir Radzik himself came to have a look at it.
I'm not sitting on the
Father's
bed.
work and said that with his smithing skills, he could easily make a living in Prague or Vienna.
You don't say.
But Sigismund's horde was already on the horizon, ready to attack the town. saw smoke on the horizon from a village Sigismund pillaged on the way to our town, which was soon to meet the same fate.
God have mercy.
And then death descended on Scalis. Father told me to take shelter in the castle while he went to get Mother. She was stranded in the town, surrounded by Sigismund's butchers. And then I saw him knocking down one human after another. I never saw him fight like that. But then the leader of Sigismund's raiding party, a knight in full armour, saw Father and charged at him. He cut down my father without a thought. And then he turned on my mother. And he murdered her in cold blood.
You poor boy. May the Lord have mercy on their souls.
I ran to the castle like our neighbours to take cover, but I didn't make it. I had to find another way to save myself. The men on the battlements called down to me to flee to Talmberg and warn you. I was lucky I knew a concealed path around the castle. I needed a horse to get to the safety of Talmberg and to warn you all.
And with all that was happening, you thought of others like a good Christian.
Then I heard a scream.
Yeah.
It was Teresa.
I knew that religious element would come up here
She was caught by
sooner.
a gang of Cuman savages who planned to
That's...
violate. I had Sir Radzig's sword, and even though there were several of them and they were better armed, I had to try and save her. I wanted there to be at least one person killed. And I succeeded, even though it almost cost me my life. After that, I stole a horse from them and rode off.
Like a valiant knight.
I'll never forget the horror. It will haunt me for the rest of my life.
Oh, wow.
That's terrible. How could something like that happen?
God alone knows why he lets such things happen.
You poor boy. I understand your grief, but God is not to blame for the ills of this world. That is the work of Satan and those who do his bidding. Those who are corrupted, greed,
Hail Satan.
and pride. You must not lose faith, whatever life brings. Fate has not been merciful to me, and my husband either. Although in comparison to the horrors you went through. I was young when I married my husband. It was my father's wish.
What is this?
Divish was a lot older than I, but a woman must bear her lot. Shortly after our marriage, before I even got a look at Talmberg, the castle was stormed and my husband was imprisoned.
Really?
My husband had some quarrel with Sir Havel Medek of Valdek, who decided to resolve it by force. He stormed the castle, burned down the village of Probislavitz, and killed many of our men, even the old chamberlain. He imprisoned my husband in the castle and put his own garrison there.
That's awful.
I was barely 18 years old, and all of a sudden, I was left alone with Sir Robert. We didn't know what to do. We went to Prague to appeal to the king and sought help from Divish's friends, but all to no avail. We tried for years, but it seemed I was destined to be left alone and my husband to rot in jail in his own castle.
Years, you say?
7 years. That's how long it took before Havel was condemned as an enemy of the crown. And even then, he refused to surrender the castle and release my husband. In the end, I raised the money to pay a ransom, and only then, by the grace of Lord Jesus, did I finally lay eyes on my husband once more.
7 years. And was Havel punished for it?
Never. And after 7 years, my husband returned to me an infirm old man.
Sir Divish seems like a good, strong man.
Certainly, only he has many concerns. He had to rebuild Talmberg. After he was released, the king appointed him Burgrave of Prague Castle, and he was very busy. He had no time for me at all. But at least we were in the city, and there was something going on. Now, we're here.
Maybe you're still young and beautiful. Your best years are still ahead of you.
Would that that were true, lad. Would it were true. But what am I doing bothering you with this? You have troubles enough of your own. I'll go and let you sleep.
You're goddamn right.
I enjoyed our little talk, Henry. Good night. And God bless.
She wants the tea. A bit of straw. I guess it would be hay? No straw. Straw's the soft. Hay's for horses.
Move in, people! Come on! Come on! Running out of time! Quickly! We have to close the gates! You can't go back!
Henry, help us!
Help us. Don't be a coward.
Help us, don't be a coward. That's not something his dad would actually
Wake up!
say.
You don't want to miss this.
What is it? What's happening?
Come to the battlements. One of our patrols reported a company heading here from Skalitz.
Sleeping without a pillow is supposed to be the better way to sleep because you're more likely to sleep on your side. If you need a torch, oh, right along here.
I reckon.
That's an upside down pretzel.
Army, prepare for the worst. But don't be daunted by their numbers. Heed my command, and all will end well.
Hey, you men down there.
What's going on?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Why would Sigismund advance on Talmud in the night? Especially since he's lost the element of surprise after the raid on Skalitz.
Maybe it's not him.
Then who is it? The scouts Jibbis sent to Skalitz to spy on Sigismund. He said he'd set up camp and was getting ready to storm the castle. And so Radzig is an experienced soldier. He'd surely hold the castle for quite some time. It doesn't make sense.
What else did the spies see?
Not much of anything. Before they could get close enough, this huge storm started. And you were right. Sigismund has a hell of a lot of soldiers, including all manner of mercenaries.
An
An
armor like that
offers
costs a
fortune.
fortune.
Well, anyway, we'll find out when they get here, won't we?
Right.
That's why people lived next to the castle like they do. For these protection, and that's why they paid Lucifer.
Sir Radzig, what a relief.
Is his lordship there with you?
Yes, sir. He is right here.
What are you doing up so late, Divvy? At your age, you need a good night's sleep.
Well, Radzik, you didn't exactly pick the best time for an outing either. In a big hurry?
It was a bit of a scramble, all right. Believe it or not, this tempest is a godsend for me and my men. As my old granddad used to say, better a sore throat than a slit throat.
I'd say your grandfather was a wise man. Your messenger told us what happened.
Messenger?
The lad you sent to warn us.
He's alive? He made it to you?
He's here with me. He only got away by the skin of his teeth, though. God, a brave young man. But tell me, friend, how on earth did you manage to get away?
Thank God for this tempest. When it began, Sigismund's Tatars crawled into their holes and left us storming the castle for more clement weather. We were able to sneak out right under their noses. The Lord be praised. We wouldn't have stood a chance against them.
Would you like to spend the night in Talmberg?
No, no. When Sigismund finds the castle empty tomorrow, he might come looking for us. We'd only be exposing you to danger. Without me and my men, he has no call to attack you.
What will you do then?
We'll march to Ratai. It's only a short way, and there we'll have a better chance of defense, and enough room for all of these people. If Sigismund should come, better bend your knee, Divish. There's no point dying in a battle that's futile.
You're right there.
Is that boy still with you?
I'm here, sir.
You have courage, lad. That I can't deny. I am sorry about what happened. Would you care to join us?
I'd like to, but first I have to return to Skalitz.
Are you mad? What do you want there?
I can't leave my mother and father. I won't leave their corpses rotting in the street. I'll join you once I've taken care of them.
Don't even think of going back there, you donkey. Are you tired of living?
Sir!
Quiet! I'm sorry about your father, but getting killed as well won't help him. Divish, make sure that lad doesn't budge from Talmberg until things quieten down.
Not to worry, friend. Anyway, he's injured and needs to recover. I'll lock him up here as if he were Havel of Baldic.
I've seen you've grown a thick skin since your tribulation, sir. But thank you. We'll meet again when circumstances are more favorable. Farewell.
Farewell, friend, and good fortune. Give my regards to Sir Hanush.
I will, and good luck to you and your people too. These are dark times. Move out!
Those were times when there were leaders of people. There were leaders of people.
Men, tonight we'll have triple patrol. Sort out the watches between you as always. And if I catch anyone boozing, playing dice or slacking off, I'll personally break every bone in his body. I want you to keep a close eye on everything nearby. Sigismund will surely have sent spies, and likely men as well, to follow the Skalitz people now he knows they've fled. Keep your eyes peeled and report everything to me at once. Understood?
I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Okay,
What is it you need?
There we go.
I could use an extra pair of eyes, and yours are keen. Will you keep watch of the battlements with my men?
Is that a request or an order?
I'd rather it was a request you answered yes to.
Of course I'll help. I'll have to pay you back somehow after all you've done for me.
Splendid. And don't worry. I'll tell the men to relieve you later.
Cool. So what am I supposed to do? Well, I do have a bow and arrow now. everything seems okay. That's it. This is... yeah. I'm guessing those are friendlies, right?
Good day to you.
Okay, let's talk to one of the guards.
What do you think about that surprise during the night? I was surprised, all right. I'm glad them people were saved, though. I'm just as glad it weren't Sigismund. For sure he'll come here.
Oh, here we go.
Wandering around like a stray sheep. Must be your first watch, eh? I don't think anything much will be happening today. You can just lean against the wall and wait till morning. I'll show you what's what.
I will. Thank you.
Press T and see how long you want to wait. Yeah, let's finish this conversation
What do you
though.
think about that surprise during the night? I was surprised. I'm glad them people were saved, though. Maybe he'll leave Talmberg be. Maybe, maybe not. Could be he was only out to get Sir Radzig, because he's Wenceslas's hetman. The Scarlets is a rich town, so there was plenty of loot for the taking. 2 birds with 1 stone. So he might be satisfied and leave us alone. Reckon we'll see soon enough, one way or the other. By the way, Henry, I was sorry to hear about your parents.
That's it.
I'll have to get something to eat. I'm starting to get hungry.
Literally just starting. Goes right to the finger.
Good day to you.
Good day to you.
What do you think about the Scarlets?
It's a hell of a thing. First,
Everyone's shitting themselves.
Sigismund is coming, and then it turns out what I thought. Scarlet's castle was well fortified, all right, but I hear Sigismund's army was huge, and I'm sorry you didn't all manage to get away.
So am I.
May God use your power.
Thank you.
What was that?
I reckon that Sir Radzig must be a good man, the way he looks after his people.
Not really. My father was forging a sword for him, and when he came to have a look at it,
That is a fine lord. Fix nourishment, we'll go down. Oh, shit.
Let's go! Let's go! Move it! Quick! Go! Go! Let's go! Let's go! Move it! Quick! Go! Go! Let's go! Let's go! Move it! Quick! Go! Go!
I'm just running in circles at this point. Oh. We're going down this way. Oh, yep. No, here's the marker. Go to the battlements. There we go. Close enough. The outer battlements. Usually fabricated out of wood. Wood's cheap.
See how the self-appointed king wins the love and respect of his loyal subjects.
Indeed, Robard. Sigismund of Luxembourg has a rare talent for winning people over to his cause. You may be in for a surprise, though. I don't think he will set his heathen dogs on us today.
Greetings, Lord of Talmberg.
That's the bastard who led the attack at Skalitz and killed my parents.
Don't be an idiot. Do you want to end up like them?
I am Sir Markwart von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia, who has resolved to strike against those who disrupt concord in the land and to restore order in the name of his brother, King Wenceslaus IV.
Restore order
By
burning and
Sigmund's
pillaging the
name.
king's estates.
Greetings, Sir Markwart. The efforts of the king's brother to bring order to this chaotic land are undoubtedly noble. It seems to me, though, that he and his army have somewhat strayed. As Burgrave of Prague Castle, I am entirely beholden to the king. And here in Talmberg, divine peace reigned until your arrival. To what then do we owe the honor of your visit?
Yesterday, His Majesty took action against the enemy of the kingdom, Sir Radzik Kobila, who has been using the silver from the Skalitz mine to fund insurrection against the crown. Unfortunately, the insurgent escaped. Would you happen to know, noble sir, where he might be at this time?
As far as I know, the Sir Radzik of which you speak is the king's hetman at Skalitz. I find it hard to imagine that he would rebel against our king. Nevertheless, I can assure you that Sir Radzik is not at Talmberg. He would be a fool indeed to flee from one castle, where he has little chance of defense, to another, where he has even less. Or do you take the view that my humble manner is any obstacle to your army?
Am I to inform the king then that Sir Radzik Kobila is not at Talmberg and that he has your loyalty?
Sir Radzik Kobila is not here, and I have no intentions of getting embroiled in affairs from which I have nothing to gain.
Very well, sir. As you wish. I will relay your words to the king in the hope he will be as well disposed as you seem to be.
Those who have clean consciences and goodwill may find themselves well disposed even at moments like this, when there's little cause for joy. Farewell, sir.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Auf Wiedersehen. There's Swiss? Oh, that's weird. There's a German. Auf Wiedersehen. That's... What is it in Swiss? It means turn around. Oof.
My lord, you have my utmost admiration.
Get on with you, Robard.
Oh, get on with you. That mace seems heavy. But I remember seeing that kid. Well then, bury your loved ones. Oh god, did Bianca die? You could just kill chickens in the streets, and nobody cares. Just like...
Yeah, watch out!
Alright. Yeah, there we go, torch away. Oh yeah, so the torch comes out no matter what. Cool. Photo file.
Can we trade?
If you've got the coin. Farewell.
Ooh, cheap one. Is that a mushroom? Hey, there we go. Just one. All of them. And the cheese. And the apples. Where am I at? $7 more. I can't even hold these. Long distance there. Better long distance there. There we go. Both of those poor quality arrows. Got 38 of these arrows. I actually want to keep them. And the bow. Could sell the sword, but for now I'll just keep it on hand. Yeah. Roast duck. Might as well keep that. Oh, wait. Chick basket. Hagel.
Can we do something about the price?
Why not?
Here it goes.
Agree?
$1?
Well now, a little more and we'll shake on it.
2.
See now, I knew we'd come to an agreement.
Nice. Nice. Okay, here he is. I like Rupert.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Oh my god. What do you know about the
Where did these humans come from anyway?
I don't know much about them, only what the Chamberlain said. That they came to Hungary from the east and settled there. They're godless barbarians and merciless fighters. The nobles used to say the Hungarian king shouldn't enlist them, because they dishonor our rules of warfare. But when there's power and money to be had, it seems that honor isn't worth my spit. And believe me, it's always about power.
My spit's worth a lot of money. Oh. So...
What happened in
Sigmund?
Gutenberg. Well, I'm just a simple soldier, but the good Lord gave me ears, and I've heard some things from Sir Divish, from those who fled from Sigismund's pillaging.
Were there many?
Indeed, but it was the Gutenberg mercenaries who came to see me, because I knew them from before.
I see.
Listen, lad, these are all games of the high aristocracy. In Prague, a cabal of nobles rebelled against King Wenceslas, wealthy aristocrats.
There's that word cabal again, which means
There's no
a group,
doubt Sigismund
clandestine
in the whole affair.
group.
Him and Wenceslas's cousin Jobst. And that cabal helped him abduct the king.
So then why did Sigismund attack Kuttenberg?
Why do you think?
Defeat his troops for their granite.
Because the lords there could have risen against him with their armies and stopped his conquest of the Bohemian territories?
That's part of it. King Charles, may God grant him eternal glory, built Prague into a proper royal city, while King Wenceslas took a liking to Kuttenberg. After Prague, it's the most important city in Bohemia, in the entire Holy Roman Empire. He who commands the Kuttenberg silver is king.
So Kuttenberg sided with Wenceslas because he favoured it?
Now you're starting to understand. When Sigismund imprisoned Wenceslas and took control of Prague,
Took me a bit to understand Wenceslas as a
began
person.
to raise an army against him. So with the attack on Kuttenberg, Sigismund killed 2 birds with 1 stone.
I think he said this already.
Wenceslas's most powerful allies before they could stand against him, and also gained immense wealth.
Why did Sigismund burn down Skalitz and then come here too?
That's war for you, lad. Certain lords have resolved to take things into their own hands and eliminate anyone who doesn't share their views. Unfortunately, Sir Radcliffe was one of those. And what's more, he was sitting on a pile of silver that could help King Wenceslas's allies.
So Robard, I need to get to Skalitz.
What would you do there, lad? Sigismund might have left, but the place will be swamped with robber barons, brigands, deserters, and other vermin. And anyway, your lord commanded you to stay here.
Let me hope for lose my temper. I have to.
My parents died there, and I won't leave them to be ravaged by dogs. I have to bury them.
Good God, boy. Do you want to throw your life away for those who can never get theirs back? Do you think that's what they'd want? Forget it.
I feel quite hungry.
That's not all. They say they can take a man with an arrow 10 fields away, and a dozen men is no match for one of them heathens. One of the soldiers saw an unarmed crow man cornered by a bar, and he ripped one of the beams out of it and battered them all with it.
I don't believe it. Nobody could do that.
I swear to God, that's exactly what I heard from that merchant.
Just typical villagers.
Good God. What happened to your clothes? If you were robbed, you should report it.
Sigismund's visit this morning was
That's
pretty
so
alarming,
rude.
isn't it?
And no mistake. That army of his is enormous. It's a good thing Sir Divish is such a fine speaker, or they'd have squashed us like bugs.
Is there someone here who trades in goods?
Try Votavar. He's as thin as a starving hound and about as cheerful, but he can get anything you want. I saw him by the local granary.
Okay.
May the Lord watch over you.
Going along the road, minding my own business.
I've had enough of it. Always turning his nose up at everything I cook.
You'd think he had blue blood. What is it this time?
Don't
Me
worry,
a hair.
you're safe.
Sigismund and his heathen cutthroats will come out of the woods any time now.
Mildly. Good morning.
Such a weird look they give.
Can you tell me who I can buy something from or sell to?
Everyone fled here with only what they could carry. But I saw him by the granary.
Yeah, I've already talked to him. Okay.
Look, it's all about the seasoning. Just roast it with a bit of lard, the same as usual, but add some rosemary and juniper.
What?
Rosemary?
Deal with fire.
I heard it from a travelling merchant. He had it in Prague and he said it was delicious.
Alright, so. Run, yeah. So at this point, I guess I should go back to Robard and these in the pot, maybe. Seems to come along a lot of pots, so if I gotta eat, I'll just look for a pot, throw the shit in.
My respects to you.
I need to get out of here.
And I need a feather bed with a comely wench in it. But it looks like we'll both be disappointed. Sir Divish gave orders not to open the gate, and you especially not to be let out.
Oh, God.
Look,
I'm willing to
I
pay.
have to get out of here to bury my parents. I'd reward anyone who'd help me.
Oh, yeah.
What could a ragamuffin like you give me? Clear off before I give you a whipping.
Look, I have to get out of here to bury...
I don't have enough money. Okay.
What could a ragamuffin...
Let me out.
No one's...
Look, lad, I know you haven't had it easy, but that won't work on me. Do you seriously think a greenhorn like
that was successful?
Us? How about asking Sir Robard for permission? Or think up...
What have you got in mind? That's
How should I know? Maybe some disguise so I could say... If a Talmberg soldier turns up all kitted out properly, in armor and a helmet...
Alright, I'll have a look.
Interesting.
Someone here who trades in goods.
Hungry, are you? You should... For anything else, you should see a fellow called Votta.
Alright, well...
Good luck to you.
Dressing up in full armor seems almost preferable. But I could probably convince Robert. If I could friggin' find him. Okay. He was to the left. Yeah, he's still there.
Why did Sigismund burn down Sky?
That's war for you, lad.
Where did these cubes...
I don't know much about... And believe me...
That's it. Okay, well... Alright.
We'll come out of the woods anytime now.
Time to, play this game like I'm playing Portal.
Good day to you. What do you need?
That business with Sigismund turned out well in the end, didn't it?
Aye, that was a good start. Next we need to drive him and his war whores out of Bohemia.
Bohemia.
Take care of them.
Oh.
Back trouble?
Wait, what? Okay. Get timber from the guardhouse above the gate. That's what it was highlighting. Okay, that was foolish of me, but hopefully I can evade him. Yeah, I did a mistake. Well, anyways, I'll just end that there anyways, because that went absolutely nowhere. But have a great day and see you sometime in the future. God bless.